The Sussexes Publicity Stunts defended on-air claim Harry has every right to criticize royals. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's latest publicity stunts were defended during a heated on-air clash in the middle of TV paper review. Prince Harry has every right to criticize his family in his upcoming tell-all memoir, which is set to be released in 2022. This defense came during a heated on-air paper review between the sheets with host James Max and guest Don Neeson. James McVeigh, a British singer from pop band The Vamps, defended Harry's book deal, adding that he does not blame the Duke for slagging off his family. This remark stunned Mr. Max and Ms. Neeson, who questioned if Mr. McVeigh would seriously write a book slagging off your own family. He responded, "I don't blame him. He has every right. If had deep-rooted issues with an institution that affects your life long-term, I would. If I felt like I was in an institution that needed reform, I would act. And how do we know he will even slag off the Queen?" The Vamps singer, and former I'm a Celeb contestant, also defended Meghan Markle's 40th birthday project. The Duchess 40 by 40 scheme aims to help unemployed women get back into work after the pandemic by matching women with one of Meghan's celebrity friends. Ms. Neeson called the project virtue signaling woke guff, adding, "As a woman, it is patronizing tripe." Mr. Max echoed this, "Who does that for their 40th birthday? This doesn't make a difference to anyone, it's a carefully manicured piece of PR." Mr. McVeigh came to Meghan's defense, "You keep having a go at Meghan, but the woman is trying to further the communication around women going back to work following the pandemic. You vilify her for trying to do charity work. What do you want her to do?" The 27-year-old added, "I get how you can get annoyed about her wanting publicity, but I genuinely see this as a positive step. She is actually trying to use her platform for something good, and furthering these sorts of discussions. I think their charity work has been a positive to celebrate." Mr. Max rebuked this, "She shouldn't be making money off the back of the royal family." Harry, 36, has been secretly writing a book detailing his life as a royal, his relationship with wife Meghan Markle, Megxit, and raising his kids. News of Harry's book was released overnight, swiftly confirmed in a statement from the prince on the Sussexes website Archie. A source said, Harry scrambled to contact his family only when he knew the story was coming out just moments before it became public. It is not known if he had warned the Queen before last night, with claims Dad Charles was surprised by the news. The Duke reportedly told his family about the book in private, but only very recently, according to a royal source. The Sun broke the news to Clarence House aides while Charles was at a reception in Lostwithiel, Cornwall, at 6:30 p.m. last night. An aide told, "The Prince loves his children very much and remains focused on his work to ensure we have a sustainable future for the next generation, including his own children and grandchildren." Another aide simply said, "Oh gosh. The fallout over the book has already begun." A source told it had triggered a tsunami of fear, with Buckingham Palace terrified of more explosive claims about Harry and his wife Meghan's life in the firm. A spokesperson for Harry told the BBC that he would not be expected to obtain permission for the project from Buckingham Palace. Harry has reportedly been working on the book for about a year, with the manuscript originally due to be handed into publishers next month. This was later pushed back until October, but the first draft is almost completely written. Announcing his new book in a statement, the Duke, 36, said, "I'm writing this not as the prince I was born but as the man I have become. I've worn many hats over the years, both literally and figuratively, and my hope that in telling my story, the highs and lows, the mistakes, the lessons learned, I can help show that no matter where we come from, we have more in common than we think. I'm deeply grateful for the opportunity to share what I've learned over the course of my life so far and excited for people to read a first-hand account of my life that's accurate and wholly truthful." A blurb from the publisher Penguin Random House reads, "In an intimate and heartfelt memoir from one of the most fascinating and influential global figures of our time, Prince Harry will share, for the very first time, the definitive account of the experiences, adventures, losses, and life lessons that have helped shape him.